Hi guys. Oh my god. Literally, I can't with America right now. It's just crazy. Like I feel like we're in this Black Mirror episode that never stops. Not as scary as most Black Mirror episodes, so maybe like a really weak episode, the one with like social media and all the likes and that girl trying to like climb the social ladder because otherwise you can't really do anything in that world, like that episode. You know what I mean? But anyways, let's talk about Trump coin. Official Trump coin and Melania coin, which honestly was not even a thing. Was not even a thing until today at like 3 p.m. PST or whatever. This whole family, I don't know what's next. I don't know what's next. And I'm just mad that I didn't hop on the bandwagon when it was like $16. So when everybody was talking about the official Trump coin, I thought it was a joke. Like everything, I think it's a joke now. Like I can't take anything seriously, especially yesterday with the TikTok ban. I'm like, okay, I knew it was like gonna be bad and I was freaking out, but I was like, wait a minute, maybe it won't actually be banned. So then when it actually was about to be banned, because everybody got that notification at around like 6 p.m. PST, I started to see like all my favorite content creators, the ones with like millions of followers, like there's this one girl that started to cry. I mean, a lot of people started crying. There was like all these girls with like millions of followers, and they're like, goodbye, my friends, and like literal mascara black tears just like coming down their face. I mean, I didn't cry about it, but I was really, really annoyed because I try to save as many videos as possible. But then when you save your video without posting it, you get that TikTok watermark, which honestly is just not really great. And you have to edit it out when you're posting it onto other social media content. So the whole thing was just really annoying. And then I thought, like, okay, is it because nothing was clear with this whole entire TikTok ban, besides the fact that it was going to be January 19th. So then I was like, okay, January 19th. So last night was January 18th. And I'm like, okay, maybe it'll be like 12 a.m. January 19th, right? Like 12 a.m. PST. But no, they banned it and you got that notification at like 8:30 p.m. PST. So I was like, oh, that's nice. That's rich. Made it like 30 minutes even earlier, even if it is Eastern Standard Time. That would have been like 11:30 p.m. So I was really, really distraught afterwards. I can't explain to you. Like I was literally getting withdrawals. I was thinking like, where am I gonna get all my game videos and TikTok dances to do? Like that's like probably most of my exercise. Like I don't really exercise besides like finding TikTok dances to do. Like and I can't even do it. So I feel like I'll just like watch something. I'll watch it like 800 times. Then I'll be able to like mimic 60% of it and be like, call it a day. And I'm like, that's better than me paying for like a dance lesson and then having to like drive out and go and do that. So it's honestly economically like a good idea to have TikTok. I don't know why people are against TikTok. But whatever. Now it's back. And it was such a joke because like when it was banned, they were like, "Oh, but like Trump's going to work on it." And I thought we would be banned. Like honestly, legitimately, I thought we would have to wait at least until Monday, January 20th for the inauguration to go through. By the way, if you're in this live stream, thank you. Make sure to smash the like button. All that good stuff. Make sure you're subscribed because who knows when I'm going to lose another platform. But apparently right now I'm just gaining more platforms and not losing any. So thank you to whoever followed me on Red Note. I now have over 800 followers, even though it's been like less than a week of a bunch of Americans moving over to Red Note. I don't really know how the Chinese feel about that because we basically, Americans just like invaded their app. And now it's probably like, WTF is going on. You have to like really look at where each person says they're from. But then I don't know if you can just change location and say you're from like I don't know, Shanghai, China, or whatever, when you're actually like living in California. I don't really know how that works, but I did use Red Note when I was in Shanghai, like traveling, and I said that I set my location for China at the time, and I was trying to make friends there, and I wasn't able to make any friends. I feel like people probably like didn't even know if I was like being real. I was like nice to meet everybody. Like hopefully make some friends. And I made no friends, but now I have all these people following me from China. So I don't know. Maybe next time I go to China, I'll actually have like a friend that will show me around. We'll see. Hi there, Steven. Welcome. Um, give me 1 second. I gotta do something quick, and I'll be right back. And I like to ask my magic 8 ball some questions because yeah, nothing makes sense anymore. I'm gonna ask my magic 8 ball. Does Melania? Actually, no. It's called Melania meme. She posted it. Like I wasn't even following her on X. I followed her on X just because I found out about the Melania coin. I was like, okay, this can't be real, right? Like that's just your first thought. Just like yesterday when I saw them literally write Trump on their like little banner on TikTok when it was black screen and you couldn't get into TikTok anymore. I'm like, oh, does it actually say Trump? I had to read it like 3 times to be like, "Oh, no, we're not kidding here." So we're putting all of our hopes on TikTok coming back on Trump, and then it wasn't even 24 hours, okay? 12 hours later, you get the app back, and it says, "Thank you, Trump." So this is, like, just the best marketing ever. I don't know if this whole thing like, I think a lot of Gen Zs, like, see through it because I see all these TikTok videos of people being like, do they think Gen Zs are, like, that dumb? Like, do they think that they don't know what you're doing? Because TikTok did not have to actually go black screen. They didn't have to. There was no actual rule put in place that's like, you have to do that. So the whole thing just seems like a whole marketing thing. But I mean, kudos to Trump. If you wanted to win over some Gen Zers, like I think some people get it, and then some folks are just like, "Yay!" Like they're happy, even though they might have forgotten that technically this whole TikTok ban thing started during the Trump administration, and then Biden just kind of went along with it, and then now I guess Trump's back, and then now he's bringing it back. So I don't know. I'm just glad that it's back. I just really don't want to be without this app. But I feel like the only true reason why this app is back is simply because it's just making so much money. Why would they not? Like, why would they shut it down? Like, when there is money, there is negotiations to be made. And when there's negotiations to be made, again, and there's money and power involved, this app's like definitely not going anywhere. Like, the only reason why FTX failed is because the money was going down. If the money was still going and it was actually making a lot of people money, then I don't think it would have ever really gone down, in my opinion. Anyways, be right back. Give me 1 second. Okay, all done. Hi there, low roller scratcher. Okay, Steven says, got the Trump coin at 10B market cap. What is the market cap right now? Let's look at it. Oh man, we are down though. Like the overall global crypto market cap is currently at 3.52, and the highest I've personally seen it, let me know if you've seen a higher market cap. The highest I've seen it at is at 3.66 trillion. So, I mean, we're still doing good. Bitcoin did do a little dive from the morning. It was at $106,000, and then it dipped all the way to below 100,000. Now we're back at 101 $578, but it's still up overall, still a good week. I mean, especially for XRP, which dipped to like $2.90. I honestly thought about it. I thought about pulling the trigger on that one, and then I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna get the Trump coin. So I will not let you guys know yet because I haven't updated my Patreon members. But again, if you want to know like all my trades, I don't know why, but if you do want to know them, I do update them on my 2 paid platforms, which you can find down in the description below. And yeah, so especially on my Patreon for $20 a month, I do update like every now and then some of my stock trades, option trades, and crypto trades. So if you are interested in that, you can go and find that over there. But as usual, never financial advice on my channel, entertainment purposes only. So yeah, I'm gonna get it, but I don't think this is something that I'm gonna hold on to like for 3 years, 4 years. I heard that they have like 80% of the liquidity. So again, prove me wrong or don't quote me, but let me know if that's incorrect. But my understanding is the official Trump coin right now, which has, let's see how much of a market cap. It is currently sitting at below Shiba Inu and Polkadot. Okay, Polkadot is at number 18, Shiba Inu is at number 17. We have Trump, the official Trump coin, at number 19, and it's currently at $46. It's up 610% in the last 7 days. It hasn't even been around. I mean, I think it's been around, but this is like there's so many other Trump coins that I always knew of, and I never bought any other one. Except this one is apparently actually endorsed by Trump, but I've never actually heard him say on like any national television or interview about it. So let me know if you guys hear that. And to be honest, like when we first found out about it on the 17th night, I seriously thought that this was going to be one of those things where people were going to buy it and then Trump's going to come out and be like, oh, like maybe he got hacked or that's not actually him. Or maybe he was going to come out and be like, don't take it too seriously. But until I hear him actually say it out of his mouth, like, I don't know, maybe tomorrow at the inauguration, until I hear that and he's like endorsing it live on TV, I just feel like it's not going to hit over 100 unless he like does that. So we'll see. But I think it hit like over $70 today. Right now the market cap is at 9.2 market cap, 9.2 billion, which is insane because I mean Shiba Inu is at 12 billion. So I guess you could say it's insane, but is it that insane? Because like what is Shiba Inu doing for the world? It's all very crazy. We just live in a crazy world. I'm over it. I don't really care at this point. But again, for me personally, like only play with money that I could afford to lose. It's always been like that for me. So I really highly recommend it because I do know that my trades are really, really insane. And then I completely understand when I see like people doing crazy things on like Wall Street Bets or on Reddit and then posting their losses. And I'm like, I think a lot of people who actually end up losing like all of their house money and the shirt off their back and like their entire tuition fee or like I don't know, 8 months rent. Like that's not okay and people don't really share those stories. So I think if you are somebody who has a tendency to like make bad decisions in your life, you probably don't want to be doing this stuff and just like following along and yeah, getting yourself into a situation where you can't come back from. I mean, it's just money. So I don't think like, anybody like necessarily cannot come back from it, even if you end up losing your house money, your son's college tuition money, or your college tuition money. I think it's not impossible to come back from. I personally believe in bouncing back from everything. But I know a lot of people like emotionally just can't handle it. And clearly, crypto is not for everybody. Stock market is not for everybody. And you just really have to understand that exactly what happened to the Hawk 12 thing. I hope it doesn't happen to the Melania meme coin or the Trump thing. But it could. And that's something that's in the back of my mind. So the way I see it is every time I throw money into these meme coins, Dogecoin not included, because Dogecoin's been pretty steady. But to be honest, I was like a little out of my mind in the beginning. I wish I was even more out of my mind in 2020 because I thought it was crazy, but I was just like, oh, whatever. I'll think of it as like a lotto ticket, a lotto tickets. Like overall, in terms of lotto tickets, I probably have already spent like more than 10, 20 grand in my lifetime. Been around for a while. So I feel like when I spent like, I think it was like 10 grand in the beginning, maybe around there. I didn't buy enough when it was like 0.003 cents for Dogecoin. But yeah, when I bought it, I was like, okay, whatever. Like if I'm wrong and then it goes down to 0.00003 cents, like who cares? You just have to be okay with that. I think like that's the crazy thing where I know like a lot of people are doing things where they're like, yeah, I'll be okay with it, but you're like not really okay with it. Then that's when you get really hurt in the end and you don't want that. So, anyways, with that being said, I really hope that everything goes to the moon for everyone. I haven't honestly, what's the last like that's why I never say never. I remember saying to you guys, this was probably like a year and a half ago or 2 years ago. I was like, I'm not going to touch any more meme coins, no more meme stocks. And then I jumped back into GameStop. So I think I think another light sparked with like GameStop or whatever. And now I'm just like all up in the meme coins. Well, let's ask my magic 8 Ball in the spirit of GameStop and Roaring Kitty, wherever he may be. I honestly really just want to see a live stream from him out of entertainment purposes because I think he's just really entertaining. I feel like he has to have like his own show or something. So I don't know where he is, what's going on with GameStop. Like everybody was hoping something would happen on January 9th, but then, like Jimmy Carter and then all that. So that didn't happen. I don't know. Even if we weren't, even if the stock market didn't stop because we were doing it for the memorial for Jimmy Carter, I don't know if it would have honestly gone to like over $100, right? Like GameStop is just a big question mark right now. I don't know how long it's going to take. I'm selling cover call options, so I don't know. I feel like it's only okay if you really really believed in it and you bought it like around $20 or under $20 hopefully, and you see like long-term moonshot, then I feel like GameStop is where you want to be at. I do believe in GameStop more and more, to be honest, not just because of Roaring Kitty, but because I feel like this company is actually doing more things that are more relevant to me. And especially being part of the crypto community, even these cardsmith like cards, I get them from like GameStop, or my ESO gets them from GameStop. So a lot of people buy from GameStop. Like it's becoming more relevant. And Pokemon cards, I feel like, are making a comeback, or at least that's what I'm hearing about. I'm not really buying Pokemon cards, but maybe Pokemon cards should consider, I don't know, working with Cardsmith. Like imagine a Cardsmith times Pokemon situation with like cryptocurrency cards. Like that would be crazy. Like you pull out a Charizard Bitcoin card and they're both orange. That would totally work. And what else would there be? What is that thing called? I really like lapis. I like the lapis thingy, like the blue thing. It's like a blue dinosaur on water with the shell. Like imagine you get that one, but then the blue would represent, I don't know, Ethereum or whatever. Like that would be so cool. Anyways, okay. Am I going to lose all my money on this Trump coin? This Trump official coin. Sometimes I wake up and I'm like, I can't believe I even buy these things. I can't believe I bought any of these things. Okay. So I'm not gonna mess around. I'm gonna show you guys. Come on. I hope it didn't break because I haven't been using it for a while. I don't know if this the liquid stuff in here, whatever it is, I hope it doesn't like dry up. Okay. I'll just read it to you guys. It is decidedly so. No. It says it is decidedly so. When I said, am I gonna lose all my money? Okay. Okay. Will the people who put money into the Melania meme, I didn't. Will they lose all their money? I mean, I do want to warn you guys though. Hold on. Yes, definitely. Oh my god, I can't make this stuff up. Not financial advice. Not financial advice. But this ball right here just told me that I'm gonna lose all my money that I put into Trump official coin, and that all the people who put their money into the Melania meme is gonna lose. So, anyways, I hear the word on the street is, because I didn't really hear anything coming out of Trump's mouth, or I kind of like dislike the fact that these huge figures, these political figures, like Miss Melania over here and Trump, coming out with these posts on X about their coins. It's like we know about all the hacks, okay, and I know there's like AI now. So yeah, maybe even if they posted a video of them talking, maybe people won't believe it. But I just personally feel like for your supporters, or whether you're part of the crypto community and you're just so scared because you invested into Hoktwa and you like lost 90% of your investments, like it is just much better, I feel like, in the future for people like Trump, or I don't know, any other potential celebrity like Mr. Beast or whatever, if they do plan on ever coming out with a coin or promoting a coin, endorsing a coin, like I just think you should go on X and make a live stream. Okay, make a live stream. So at least we know this isn't like some deep, actually there are deep fakes where people do live streams, or just like replaying like a video that's old, which is really lame, but you can kind of tell. I think it would be really good for them to do like live videos, or at least a video where you clearly know it's not like edited by AI or whatever, and then them coming out and saying the reasons. That's just so much better, because I am living in fear that like, what if one day like Melania just comes up, or like Trump comes up tomorrow, and then they're like, oh, sorry, I got hacked. Like, yeah, you guys, like, okay, you put like $1 million in this coin. Okay, well, too bad. I didn't know. Like I was like golfing and I didn't look at my phone. Like I didn't know I got hacked. Like that scares me. So personally, I wish that they would do that. Like I think if you're a public, if I was in their position and I had millions of people riding on billions of dollars on me just based off of, like memes that I endorse, I think that's all I'm saying. I think that is a little bit of, they don't owe it. They don't need to do that. But I personally think that that would be a good thing to do for everybody out there. Just saying. Hi there, Patrick. Welcome, Dan. We got Starboy. I like that name. Laura Stretcher says people are fighting Pokemon cards. Oh my God. Yes. Yes. Okay. Sorry. Let me take a sip of my coffee. Not that I need it. But this is so good. This is already like, I put a lot of more ice than when I got it at Starbucks, and it's a little bit melted, but it's still really, really strong. Highly recommend. This is the brown sugar oat milk, brown sugar. There's so many names. I can't remember all of them. Brown sugar oat milk shaken espresso. I think that's what it's called. Delicious. Delicious. I'm not like one of those people that I can't drink milk and I have to drink oat milk, but every once in a while I like to just change it up. Patrick says, "Hey Lucy, do you got a lot of Trump coin?" So I will. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I didn't even post it. Okay, I'm gonna post it into Patreon in a bit. I didn't post it in yet, but I will later. Because I'm doing this stream right now. But not too much. Not too much. Just enough. Just enough that I feel like I actually put more into Chill Guy, which really sucks right now because Chill Guy dropped, but I already prepared myself for it. Again, same thing with Chill Guy and Trump Coin. And if I do end up buying Melania, which I'll ask you guys what you think about it. But yeah, all of these things, I just literally like, I don't think about it. Like once I take out the money and I go ahead and put that in there, I'm just done. Like pretty much lately, anytime I put because Solana, they're all on Solana. So literally, you need to buy Solana, or I've been doing that because you could apparently use your debit card. I'm not doing that though. But like, if you, okay, I'll show you. Like, you can go look right now. Okay, I reposted Melania Trump's like post, but don't go buying like random stuff because I feel like a lot of people are just like lost and they're just buying all these random coins. There's like all these other fake Melania coins, but the one that she actually endorsed that she posted on X, you want to click into that one. And then if you click into it, it'll be melaniameme.com. Like this woman literally made, oh, I don't think she made the website, but somebody on her team clearly did. Melania official meme is what it's called. And you could buy with card or you could buy with crypto. I don't know why they don't just let you buy with like a credit card, but then probably because people are going to be like, oh no, I didn't actually do that. Like my daughter did that or whatever. So yeah, I think it'd be really cool if I could buy crypto in the future with just like a straight up credit card, but I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. So I think you could buy with a debit card, which I'm not doing, or you could buy with crypto. So if you click into buy with crypto right now, it takes you to the Jupiter jup.ag/swap. And right now, I think for one Melania is 1 Melania meme is 0.04047 of a Solana. I think it went to $12. Let's see how much it is now. Oh no, so hold on. Official Melania. I gotta type in Melania meme. And it's getting annoying because there's just so many, like there's literally millions of meme coins. So it's getting so confusing now. But anyways, I think I'm looking at the right one. It's $9.54. $9.54. But earlier, like literally, like it felt like a minute ago, it did hit $13. My bad. It was at $13 at one point for the Melania meme. Yeah, it goes official Trump and Melania meme. At one point, before I pulled the trigger on the official Trump today, I was like, maybe I should do like a 30-70, like 30% for his wife and 70% for him. And I'm like, what if this is like a decoy? What if okay, either they're both here are the possibilities in my mind. Either both these memes are it's going to be done for. It's like buy the rumor, sell the news, tomorrow's inauguration, and it is just done. It does not get mentioned. It becomes like Dogecoin SNL situation. I don't know. So like either tomorrow, once the inauguration, I feel like it's going to be in the afternoon. I remember the last inauguration, I think it was in the afternoon. But whatever. Either the inauguration, like before it happens, everything tanks, it's game over, or leading up to the inauguration, it's going to go boom, boom, boom. Official Trump coin could hit like, I don't know, $150, $200, something crazy. And the Melania coin also goes up. And then right when the inauguration starts, kaboom, falls. So that's scenario number 2, in my opinion. Or scenario number 3, just like, yeah, nothing goes up. And this is it. Like, this is it. And then it just, nothing goes up ever again. But there's all these rumors, right? Like, I heard yesterday that Coinbase and Binance was going to list it, but I didn't check my Binance, but let me know if you're trading on Binance right now for the official Trump coin. But so far, I only know people who are like swapping, right, on like Jupiter, because I can't buy official Trump through my Coinbase. It's not there. So I don't know what all this is, or if like maybe in a couple days they're gonna come out and like Brian Armstrong's gonna be like, oh, just, like we're not actually doing it like anymore because there's like all these like legal issues. I don't even know how can they so quickly check? Like, aren't these companies supposed to do their DD and like figure out liquidity and like if this is gonna be a rug pull or not? I don't know, right? Like it's just so confusing, this world. But I will let's do a poll here. Which one do you think is going to do better? Oh, yeah. And then the other scenario is I was thinking, by the way, that's why I didn't get the Melania one, is because, oh, by the way, if you're not subscribed to me yet, please do make sure you're subscribed, follow me, check out all my other playlists. I make videos literally every single day on every single platform, including RentNote. So if you are not following me, link down below in the description. Please follow me on every single platform. I'm also on X. It is just Living with Luci. Thank you. Instagram, if anybody uses it, I honestly was so grossed out having to use Instagram yesterday because I thought that TikTok was going to be banned forever. So I had to try to make a video of food on my Instagram reels, and I wanted to cry because I hate the user interface. It's so hard to use. So thank God for that. I don't have to do that anymore. But I also have Instagram, and that's Living with Luci 123. So definitely check it all out. Smash the like button, all that good stuff. Thank you. Hi there, Jeff. Sorry if I miss anybody, but hello, guys. Okay, let's see here. Oh yeah, my other scenario that I was thinking is that one of them is going to do well. So like that's why I backed off of the Melania idea of wanting to buy 30% of hers. Like I came up with this budget of how much I'm going to spend on it. And I was like, maybe I'll do like 30% her and then 70% him. And because like overall, I still feel like his is going to perform better. I don't know. It's just my imagination, ego, all that stuff plays in. So then I'm thinking like maybe his would do better. But then I was like, okay, well, or maybe only one of them will do better. So I put my bet on just his succeeding more than hers. But maybe both of them will do well, or maybe hers is just going to crash and then his is going to do well. Or maybe his is going to crash and hers is going to do well. And I'm going to be totally screwed. I don't know. Which do you think? Which do you think will perform better? Number one is I was gonna say Dogecoin. Okay. Official Trump is the number one, and then the next one is gonna be Melania meme. I love how they named it. Like it's so different. Why didn't they call it the Trump meme or the Trump saves? I'm surprised there's not a Trump saves TikTok ban, but not that he really did. By the way, like technically, legally, TikTok is still banned from my understanding. But then I don't know why is there no black screen and then like how many and I read that okay, originally they were like it could be extended by 270 days, but then now recently I heard that it's like a 90-day extension that Trump could decide to put through for some American company to buy it. But then I also heard that China like literally will not be able to allow that or like ByteDance is not going to be allowed to like sell it to an American company because an American company will have access to all this data, right? And that goes against like the China rules or whatever. So I don't know. It's all really, really confusing. I'm still going to post so many videos every day for my drafts because I'm still going to be traumatized from now on that like it's just going to one day we're going to wake up and it's just going to be gone. But also that part of me is like, nah, probably not though, because it's making so much money. Like, look at them. They couldn't even shut down for like 24 hours because people go on TikTok shop every day and buy like thousands of dollars of that stuff that they don't really even need. Like I could easily, like every time I see a couple videos, I'll see a girl wear like a really cute like outfit where I may not even be able to fit into it right. I'm like, add to cart. And then after a while, I'll check my cart and it's literally like $2,000. I'm like, who has enough money to pay this? And it's crazy because I think like you before TikTok, the stuff looked really cheap. And now I swear the stuff's just getting like as expensive as if I were to go to like a TJ Maxx and buy stuff. Like, I mean, TJ Maxx is supposed to be cheap. All these things that are once upon a time supposed to be cheap, I feel like one day it's just going to be as expensive. And like all these people buying stuff on Temu and like on Shen and on TikTok, I feel like eventually those prices, like first they reel you in. First they reel you in and you're like addicted. You're buying all this stuff. And then afterwards the prices are just you're going to realize like you could literally go to the mall and buy something or you can go on TikTok and buy something and it's all just going to be money. But the ease of it, I feel like the ease of or just the excitement of scrolling and then finding new products to buy is the reason why a lot of people don't even realize they're spending more money that they need to spend. So I don't know. Dan Cruz says, I'm used to blonde Doge Lucy, but this will work. Yes, my hair was blonde, but I will tell you guys this. I don't think you guys will believe it, but my mom is like very superstitious, and I think like all my friends think that I'm the most superstitious out of all my friends. So maybe that was affected by my mom. I don't know. But my mom tells me first off, January 29th is the snake year. So technically, if your year really sucked, believe, my friends, it's another new year, new you. You'll have that opportunity to change once again and make your New Year's resolutions come true because snake year, it follows the lunar calendar year. So a lot of Chinese, Korean, I think Japanese too, they follow the lunar calendar, Vietnamese for sure. And they celebrate it whenever I guess like their January 1st is the lunar calendar, the moon calendar. So that begins again January 29th. That'll be like their January 1st of the snake year. So technically, if you are like following the lunar calendar, you are still in the dragon year. So maybe that's why it's sucking so much because I know a lot of people who hated the end of 2024 and also the beginning of this year. And also for me, like it was like a pretty crazy bad like start to a January. So I'm hoping that things will get better. And then the hair dyeing thing, sorry, that's what I was getting to. My mom says that like wealth wise, like when you dye your hair to like a different color, it kind of like is unlucky for your wealth. I don't know. I feel like it does ring true for me because I feel like I was doing even better before I dye my hair, especially with Dogecoin included. I feel like my initial investment in cryptocurrency and also with like Tesla and GameStop and AMC in the beginning. And I was like, I was basically doing even better before I dye my hair color, so I'm not gonna dye my hair color this time. I'm just gonna leave it natural. Leave it natural until I become a multimillionaire, then I'll consider dyeing my hair, and then at that point, if I lose all my money, then you know it's true. Jeff says, "Hi Lucy, Donald Trump remains 80% ownership of the coin, while we hold 20%. This is much of a better share compared to just 1%." Yeah, so I do know about that. And that's what I was talking to you guys about. So people are saying that, okay, this is like a total scam. Like, obviously, you have both sides. There's people who've been screaming that this is a scam. And to be honest, I kind of thought it was like not going to happen on the 17th. And there are still people who are very loud and proud of the fact that they think this is like the dumbest thing ever and that it's completely going to crash and people are just going to lose a lot of money. Does that mean it's going down right now? No, it's not below $16. I wish it was, because then I would have picked up a lot more. So you're just gonna get both sides, and time will tell who is correct. I do think it's really wild that everyone knows that there is 80% ownership not released. And apparently, I heard, again, do your own DD, that with the, and I think maybe the Melania one's the same. I don't know. But I only heard about the official Trump coin that, yeah, they have 80%, but they're going to slowly release it within a couple of years so that it doesn't mess with the price. But then just because they say that, does that really mean they have to follow through? Like, legally, it's not like the SEC is controlling this, right? So I don't know who's controlling it. I hope they figure out, like, we know SEC is supposed to be with like securities. Okay. We really need some type of like a crypto FBI service or something. I don't know. We need somebody to like deal with this because I am like, I think at the end of the day, you are like, I'm in control of my own money. You're in control of your own money. So like we can't really blame other people. That's why I always said, even the Hawk situation, even with like a bunch of influencers who then end up rug pulling and all that, you can't really blame the people because the people had their own free will. And then it was your choice to try and like make a quick buck and then lose a bunch of money. But at the same time, with that being said, I do hope that since I mean, since the government's okay with the fact that we have the SEC, why shouldn't the government care for the people technically and then come up with some type of an organization to go ahead and do their FBI jobs, but in the form of like crypto, and then be like, okay, this one's really bad. You know, like we really have to get rid of this one because this person's just like straight up out to get people. I think once people figure out like, or if you have a group of people who are very intelligent and knowledgeable in like crypto and they can easily figure out, you know, who's a bad actor and it's very obvious and they can fully prove it, then those people deserve a platform to like scream it on the top of their lungs. So a lot of people don't end up losing their hard-earned money, even though I feel like everybody has to take in like their own responsibility for what happens. Kuma says, I own 2 Trump coins. I but got it at $7. Oh my god. I wish, because didn't it go to like $70 today? Okay. Let's see what's going on right now. All right, Bitcoin still 101. It's moving up a little bit. XRP at 308. Ethereum. Honestly, Ethereum is really lame. I think I'm so bored with Ethereum right now that if XRP, I don't have either, by the way. I toss both. But at this point, I find ETH so boring that I feel like I'm rooting for the XRP gang. I'm like, I'd rather XRP go from 177 billion of a market cap right now, and I think it would just need a little more than 2x, right? A little more than 2x, and it would surpass the 390 billion market cap that is Ethereum. So actually, I hope XRP 3x's could go to $9. Who knows? Then they could take the number 2 spot because ETH is literally like not doing much. Solana is currently at 233. I think it hit its all-time high. I want to say yesterday or today. Didn't it hit like $290 before everything like crashed today? But tomorrow, and let me know what you guys think. Actually, I'll ask you guys if you think tomorrow is going to be like a green day for crypto. I personally think that everyone's going to be so bored that it will be more of a green day for tomorrow on the inauguration time, and depending on what Trump says. Dogecoin's at 36 cents. Not bad, but I was a little disappointed that we couldn't pass 50 cents. The highest last year, I think, was like 48 cents, right? In November or December? December. I think it was December. I forgot. But I think in December it was like 48 cents at one point, and then we didn't surpass 50 cents. The Trump official coin is currently at $44. Okay, so it's like kind of staying steady around that price range, still really crazy, up 54% in the last 24 hours. Let me click into it. It did go to, well, actually, January 19, 2025 at 3:45 a.m. It was at $73. And then, oh, sorry, it was at 74.59. So basically, it was at $75 at like 1 p.m. today before everything crashed. So it really sucks though if you did buy the official Trump coin at 75 and then now you're like, oh, holy cow. I was like almost half. That's almost half gone. Hi there, Dawn. Okay, so you guys think, oh, my question was which one do you think is gonna perform better? Oh wow, nobody has hopes in Melania meme. I don't know. I don't think she's gonna do that bad. I'm just not supporting it because I'm like, this is almost like a decoy, like to spread around the money. And then I feel like people are gonna not know what to do. So they're like, holy cow, there's this new thing. Let me put money into here. And then people were saying, like, I was watching all these videos, and a lot of people from crypto were like, oh, clearly, like the Trump coin is not doing well right now because people removed liquidity from the Trump coin and all these other meme coins. And now they're putting into the Melania one. So I don't really think that it's gonna stay in the Melania one, but I don't think it also means guaranteed like her coin's gonna crash to like $1. I mean, this is like their time to shine, like especially this month, right? Like they're going to the White House, like it's gonna be a big ordeal. It's just life is crazy right now. But yeah, I think tomorrow I hope it's green. Let me close this poll and we'll ask you guys what you think about it. But clearly my magic 8 ball is not very fond of these meme coins from Potus. I don't know what's next at this point. Is his son named Baron or whatever? I don't know. I think what's next is I heard Trump's kids or son, at least one son. I know he has multiple sons. I don't know all their names, but I think one of his kids is pretty into crypto. So I don't know if like he's next and what they're gonna name it. Trump Jr. coin. I don't know. Official Trump Jr. coin, Trump Jr. meme coin. There's so many ways. But I just want to see if you guys think that will, ooh, hold on. Well, Jan 20th, inauguration every 4 years is January 20th. I don't know why they chose January 20th, though. I don't know why that's like a thing. I think it's in the Constitution. January 20th, be green for crypto. I really want to see an all-time high for Bitcoin. Like, truly excited. I hope that's what we're going to see tomorrow. I got 1,000,000 Huktwa coin. LMAO. It's raining, says. Like now? How much is a Huktwa? Is that even around still? Hold on. Hold on a minute. I don't think I've searched it. I don't even know how to spell it for sure. There's so many. The HAWK, but there's so many HAWK. There's a Huktwa, Huktwa.com, and then there's a Huktwa over here. There's a Huktwa Tech. Which one is the real one? There's also a official Haley Welch. That's her name. Ooh. Oh, they all tanked. I guess even the ones pretending to be that coin didn't do well. Huktwa, is it Huktwa official or something? See, this is why it's annoying. They need to make it like ticker symbols. That's the thing. I feel like it's really annoying when you type in like Trump coin, PayPay coin, or whatever, and then all these things pop up. It's like, no, just make it like stocks. Just make it a very simple like ticker symbol. And then once you type that in, that's the only way. Or make it numbers or something, like a phone number. I just don't like seeing like a billion different items. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know how much it is right now. I can't find it because I don't know which one is the real Huktwa coin. I don't think she's on the top 100 at all. But the official Trump coin right now is at number 20. It's dropping. It's at 43.94. Again, I hope if it is gonna drop, to drop like today, so then maybe it'll hit tomorrow. Ooh, Jasmine. Sorry, my Jasmine coin is still on the top 100. It is at number 76. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my god, Melania is actually on the top 100. What? She's at number 79. She is above Tezos, one of my favorites, XTZ. She's above Tezos and number 79 on the coin market cap, and her market cap is 1.1 billion in one literal day. Oh, there's even Jupiter. Jupiter coin is number 84. I haven't really bought any of these, but I think Jupiter is useful. But then I just saw somebody on X, it just popped up on my homepage. This person named at Mezzo. Oh, hold on. I'll just repost it. Okay, I reposted this post on my Twitter, on my X, if you guys want to go look at it. Someone named Mesoteric, verified account on X, says, I just lost 800,000 in Melania instantly. I think I'm going to cry. This was all the money I've ever made in crypto. At Jupiter Exchange, you verified the coin and the liquidity wasn't set up correct. How can you be this incompetent? This person says. I mean, that really sucks. But yeah, when you are buying on Jupiter or any other like swap exchanges, I feel like you do have to be careful. Definitely test it out. I feel like especially when you're sending a lot of coins too, you want to send like small amounts just to make sure everything like goes through smoothly. Sometimes people just click something wrong or maybe they didn't put their address in right. And then in terms of swaps, what did my SO taught me is called slippage. So sometimes when you're trying to convert your Solana for like the Melania meme coin, or you're trying to convert your Solana for whether it's Chill Guy or official Trump, if there's not that much liquidity, like for example Tesla stock, there's a bunch of liquidity, so you're not like usually the price that you see, even if you're doing like a what's it called, like a market buy, it's not going to be like, oh, you see Tesla at like, let's say $400, but then by the moment it gets into your pocket, it's like, you know, it's worth like only $300 or something. Or you paid, or you thought you were going to pay 400, but then you end up paying like $500 or something. Whereas with these swaps, with these meme coins, without a lot of liquidity, sometimes you think you're maybe getting 8 Trump coins, but by the time it goes through, you might have only paid the same amount, but only gotten like 6 Trump coins, you know? So just be careful. Who is Cher? Are we talking like the K-pop girl? Thank you. I'll take it. I was called, I think like recently I read this comment on one of my either YouTube videos or TikTok videos, and somebody said I looked like, you know, that lady with the curly hair, but she was like in love with the gangster guy. Squid Game season 1. They said I looked like her, and I was like, I don't see it. I don't see it, but I'm not gonna be mad at looking like a celebrity, but I don't see it. You see Doge Mars pump hard today. Low Roller Scratcher says, no. Oh my God, did it? Sorry, it's not in one of those wallets that I check every day, but let's see. Did it go up? Hold on. I swear I just checked yesterday and I wasn't doing much. Let's see. Where is my Doge Mars? Doge Mars. Doge Mars. Yeah, maybe this is a lesson. I probably am buying way too much random meme coins. More meme coins than I need to have. Wait, which wallet is it in? I can't find it. Hold on. Oh, nope. I'm still not a billionaire because of Doge Mars yet. I got a lot of Doge Mars, but it's not enough. I'm gonna need that to be listed on like Robinhood. I'm gonna need Doge Mars to be pumped by some influencer that has like 50 million followers. It's gonna take a while, I think, for Doge Mars to get anywhere. But I always just like the ticker symbol ELON. That's literally why I got it. But yeah, I vote yes and hope yes. Don says, I hope you're right. Okay, we'll ask our Magic 8 Ball, even though it's failed me twice. It's basically saying I'm gonna lose all my money in the official Trump coin. So we'll see. I hope it's wrong. So you guys think it will be green tomorrow? Okay, we'll just ask. Is crypto going to overall be in the green, meaning all these altcoins, meme coins, and of course the king, the one and only Bitcoin, but also mainly Dogecoin? Concentrate and ask again. Okay. Will everything be green? Green, green, green. Tomorrow, inauguration. I don't know if it'll give you an answer if I... No, it doesn't. Sorry, it needs gravity. Oh my God. I'm not even making this up. It says yes, definitely. Ooh, I don't know if you could see it. It says yes, definitely. Okay. So that means it lied earlier. That means earlier when I said I'm gonna lose all my money on my Trump official, maybe I'm not. Yes, I'm gonna trust in the magic 8 ball. We trust, okay? But not financial advice. Doge on Mars never performed for years, Steven says, so sold it a while ago, and it pumps way after. It's annoying. I mean, welcome to my life. That's what happened to me for Bonk. What else? There's a lot that like I feel like I hold for maybe even past a year. Then I just get bored and I'm like, oh, why don't I just take the money out and then like put it into some other random thing? And then I regret it because instantly after I sell, it goes to the moon. And then the things that I do think is not going to do well, like a scam or whatever, which honestly, I thought that about the official Trump coin when I first found out about it. I didn't even think it was legit. I thought Trump was going to come out and be like, that's not me, or I got hacked. And of course, it goes to the moon because I could have even put in like, even if you put $1,000 in at like $10 and it went to $70 today, dude, that's 7x. That's 7x in like 2 days. That's like more money. Like, well, depending on how much money you put in, not really 1 grand, but if you put like 100 grand in, then that'd be like $700,000. That's more money than like a doctor makes. Well, depending on what doctor, but like a dentist, yeah, I don't think even dentists make $700,000 in like a year. Sorry, not a year, in 2 days. Crazy, crazy. But you're not the only one. Happens to me all the time. Everything I sell goes to the moon. Everything I hold on to, like maybe I'll get out, I'll be up like $500, and then that's about it. And then after I leave, it goes up like 5 grand. Case in point, XRP. I was still able to make money, but I held on to that for way too long. Sometimes, like, I don't know if they have like a better, more intelligent term for this, but sometimes I feel like the time that it takes, the emotional drainage, the time of holding some of these coins, even when you sell in the green, you're just pissed. Like, I'm honestly pretty pissed off at myself with XRP because I'm like, I believed. I held on. It's been 4 to 5 years. Like, that was one of my first coins, like XRP and ETH. So that's 2019. Yeah. So I got in 2019 and I sold it last year in 2024. So that's basically like 5 years. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks because I feel like if you're gonna go through 5 years of diamond handing something and not make like 50 grand, that really blows. I mean, I'm still happy that I didn't lose money in it, but you know what I mean? It sucks. Full swing, but the house always wins. Does the house always win though? I think overall, whether you're talking stock market and crypto market, most people do end up losing money. That's why there's that saying. I mean, it's not even a saying. There's literally a study done for the stock market where they had a bunch of monkeys throwing at a dart, and the monkeys like supposedly perform better than, I don't know, 90% of the traders or something. Look that up. Do your own DD. But I read that somewhere. Not in specific numbers, but that's the gist of it. So I think most people do end up losing money in the stock market, which is really funny because I feel like anytime I hear someone new that I know is going into the stock market or the crypto market, almost always they don't end up making money right away. But in time, they can and they do. I still feel like it's a time game. Like it's about how much time you have, how much patience you have. I don't really know anybody who's been trading for like, or not even trading, who's been invested in something good for like 10, 20 years and then come out saying, "Oh my god, I hated my decision." Like I literally said no one, right? Like I literally don't know anyone who was invested into like top companies and regretted it because they've been in it for so long, like more than 10 years. So I think diamond hands, it does work, but it's probably the people who are just jumping around all the time onto all these different bandwagons, no diamond hands, no research, no patience. Those people are the reason why the market keeps marketing and going up and down. And those are the people that basically funds others because yeah, someone's gonna lose their money in order for somebody else to make money, right? I don't know. I think that at the end of the day, with the crypto market and the stock market, you're gonna get new people to believe in it and buy in, and then so other people can cash out. It's not necessarily even that evil, in my opinion, because somebody who was invested in 20 years into like Microsoft or 20 years into Apple, yeah, I think they deserve to peace out, and I think they deserve to like retire well. Whereas a newcomer, you'll get your day eventually, or hopefully, if everything continues to go up. If one day this company like fails, then it just really sucks for anyone who came in after. This also reminds me of like Social Security, because I keep hearing in the news that Social Security is just not going to be around later, and that really sucks for like it really sucks for whoever like paid up just to the point where they decide like, "Oh, we don't have any more money." Like that sucks. Have you looked into the XRP meme coins? No. Is anyone buying XRP meme coins? I feel like every single meme coin that I've heard about recently, I just assume it's Solana and it's on the Solana blockchain. So yeah. Sell a little part for a few new blue chips tokens that are fairly new and hold 75 to 90% of the rest is what I've earned. Kuma, I need to be a lot more disciplined. I think we could all use a lot more of that, but you learn with time. Thank you. It's a headband. Thanks, Dan. Cool headband. To the moon. Will Donald Trump's son meme coin next? Laura Scratcher says. That's what I'm saying. Or are we gonna have, honestly, I don't really know his other kids that well. I think the one that stands out the most would be Ivanka. Oh my god. Her coin would moon. I mean, like, if I see, I'm not that interested in the Melania one, but if I see an Ivanka Trump coin and if she endorses it, I might have to just end up buying that one. I like Ivanka. You know what? I actually, because I watch Gossip Girl, you can find it on Netflix. I think, I don't know if Trump was in it, but I think I remember seeing like Ivanka on Gossip Girl, like at one point. And I was like, and that's before they were in the White House, like way before. I just think it's their family, man. Like, because guys know how there's like a Bitcoin family. I feel like Trump's the new Bitcoin family, except he's not the Bitcoin family. He's got like his own meme coins. So I don't know what the future holds for this, like what he can do as a president. And I don't know legally, like who is even going to be able to say anything to him? Because if something goes wrong, can he just like pardon himself the way that Biden pardoned his son? Like, I don't know. Tell me if you legally understand this stuff, because I feel like what's happening right now seems borderline very messy in the legal sphere. And I don't know how it's working out that or maybe he's able to do it because technically inauguration's tomorrow. And so him and Melania are doing this pre-inauguration. I don't know. Is there like some type of like a legal loophole here? And maybe they're not going to launch any more meme coins starting the day that they're actually like in the White House. That's just my guess. But something tells me this isn't the end, and then more people are going to create more meme coins. I'm surprised that Mr. Beast doesn't have his own like little meme coin yet, but maybe later on he will. If he does, honestly, I probably would buy it. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining me on this live stream. Let's hope that my magic 8-ball is correct. Wish me luck on my little investment that is short term. I literally just hopped on bandwagon because I'm like, it's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. But I'll just do it. It's so ridiculous. I'm gonna do it. I think of it as money that I've already lost. And if it goes up, and I can make a Cybertruck worth value of money, then great. If not, then too bad, You win some, you lose some. Take care, guys. Make smart choices, better decisions than me. Smash that like button. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Actually, let's see. Does ChatGPT know when the inauguration is done? Hold on. When does the Trump inauguration, maybe I should have asked Google that, begin? I think it's like a couple of hours. Ooh, does it have an answer for me? Inauguration of President-elect Donald Trump is scheduled for Monday, January 25, 2025. The main 20th, 2025. The main swearing-in ceremony will commence at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, that is 9 a.m. PST. Due to anticipated sub-freezing temperatures, the ceremony has been relocated indoors to the Capitol Rotunda Key events on Inauguration Day. Man, ChatGPT really does know everything. 9:30 a.m. EST inauguration festivities begin, featuring musical performances by artists such as Carrie Underwood, Christopher Macchio, and Lee Greenwood. I don't know who the other two dudes are, but I know who Carrie Underwood is. She is a country singer. 12 p.m. EST is a swearing-in ceremony. Oh, so they're going to have like a live music thing before the swearing-in ceremony. Okay. I don't know if that was a thing in 2017 or for Biden. Let me know if you did follow this. And then 3 p.m. EST inaugural parade, also Pennsylvania Avenue, along Pennsylvania Avenue. So I guess this is like a 9:30 to 3 o'clock thing, but really it's 12 p.m. EST. He's being sworn in. So I don't know, man. I feel like if it's going to the moon, it's going to be around the time where he's being sworn in, which is 9 a.m. for me. 9 a.m. PST, 12 p.m. EST. So between 12 and 3, the parade, I think, yeah, I feel like something's going to happen. Or major swings in the market for crypto market will probably be between 11 to like 2 tomorrow. So we'll see. Hopefully I wake up early enough for that. Take care, guys. Bye. Check out my other videos. Thank you.